smart, capable, amazing women doing astonishing things.
So I'm really looking forward to, my name's Karen, for those of you I haven't met, and I'm an author and artist and writer. And in 2 weeks, I'm doing a writing residency in Antigua, Guatemala. But at the end of that time, I'm going to be working on my book on the divine feminine, which is currently in process. But I'll be doing some teaching just about divine feminine ways of being in the world. So I'm kind of looking forward to being in that cultural context with Guadalupe everywhere.
Hi, I'm Gina Martin. I'm in the first wave, first launch. Um, and this has been a really supportive, fabulous, connective source for me. I find that so much of what's going on in the world wants me to become isolated. And so this is a pull in the opposite direction. This brings me back to smart, capable, amazing women doing astonishing things. Some of you know that I'm an author and I have been in the process of writing a series of those books that we're labeling as middle grades books, but I have been told they're too sophisticated for the middle grades, but I don't believe that because I don't believe one should write down to anybody. So these are books that are the origin stories of the 13 characters from my first novel. And so, what I get a chance to do in each one of these books is dive into a pre-patriarchal world in a different part of the planet and really immerse myself in what their rituals are like and what the geography is like and what they wear and what they eat and how becoming a woman is handled.
I'm Sandy Hart. I'm the founder of the Global Women's Village, and we're in our 23rd year now, and we're a global women's organization, formerly primarily women's interfaith organization, which because we started right after 9/11 for that purpose. And yet now we're all about what it means for women to future. What does it mean for us to accept where we are right now? What is our responsibility and our roles in moving the future forward in grace and integrity?
Hello, it's so wonderful to be here with you all and to get to know you a little better. Um, it sounds amazing what everybody's doing. Karen, that sounds great. I love Antigua. I love Guatemala. And I'd love to connect. Yeah. And Gina, oh my God, when you described your books, that sounds like a world I want to float in. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna look out for those. Yeah, so this is my second time on this call. I kind of stumbled into it last time. I'm in this Mercury, Venus, retrograde, eclipse, equinox portal. So I've just been floating around for the last few weeks. A lot has been transforming, especially on the realm of relationships, self and other. This eclipse was in the Aries Libra axis, and that's where my work lies. So I hold sacred circles, and I'm overcoming any of my limitations and hesitations around visibility. And I had a lot to start with. This time last year, I didn't even really like having my photo taken, the idea of being on video. I didn't want to do it. I was thinking about having my whole business as a faceless business. So yeah, I'm going through all the stages and they keep coming
Oh,
up.
kind of this, oh, we're past that. Just go. Just go. That was like the energy I felt was just be yourself and be authentic and just go because the world needs you,
I can.
you know?
I'm Jessica. For those that don't know me, I've seen some of you before. I am part of the second launch, and I am a sound healer. How we are, you're not broken, so I don't need to heal you, but I can hold the space so that you can rediscover who you are underneath all the conditioning and things that we've been taught. So, happy to be here, happy to be part of the launch, and have been supporting people as I can, reading books and posting about them and all of that. So if I haven't got to you yet, don't worry, I am. I'm working down the list. There's amazing people here. And yeah, thank you, Karen, for fostering this environment.
After I got my master's, I started working on coaching women on personal myth through mythologies, reacquainting women with the idea of the divine feminine and the goddess, and using different mythological systems, cultural ideas, stories, narratives, fairy tale, folk tale, to reconnect women with, I guess, what Dr. Estes would call the wild woman within, right? So yeah, so I have a private practice. I've been in practice for 10 years. I consider myself to be a therapeutic life coach.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So I'm Irene. I come from the island of Crete and I live in Spain. So, first of all, I would like to thank you all for your beautiful offerings. They are so inspiring and it's a beautiful way to complement each other. I see so many weavings here. I hold sacred circles and performances. So on one part, I have been practicing ritual arts for 20 years and a little bit more. And on the other hand, I use my studies in philology to dive into ancient Greek and Minoan texts in order to find more information about the goddess. I'm particularly interested in the great goddess, who I believe concentrates the characteristics of many goddesses. It's a very, very, very high frequency, and this intrigues me a lot. I've had a special connection with her as I was born in Knossos, and a special connection with the bee priestesses, who were her priestesses. So I draw inspiration from my roots in order to transmit universal truths, not only transmit ways to embody them.
Okay, so hi everyone. Kalispera, Irene. And buonasera, I guess, too. I love that. So my name is Carla Ionescu. My PhD is in ancient history. I've got my PhD from York University in Toronto, Canada, which is where I've lived most of my life once we escaped the communist regime from Romania. I got here when we were 10. Yeah, and lots of stories there that we don't have time for. So my area of expertise, both my dissertation and my current research, and I guess my overall research, is on the goddess Artemis. That's my primary work.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I had it on my list to meet her, and I don't know that I did, but maybe I did. And that I pulled a card and it says, listen, reflect, mirror. So like the lunar cycles, Hina represents the many stages of a woman's life. And that's interesting with Andrea mentioning about when she is full and shining brightly, she is a powerful mother figure who birthed the first human and all other gods and goddesses, as Irene was speaking of. As the new moon, she was a symbol of death and darkness. One of her gifts to humans was the art of communication. Like her silvery rays that illuminate the dark shadows of the night, clarity removes doubt and confusion, opening up space for growth and transformation. Oh my gosh. And then it says Jensing Larson, social media entrepreneur. Sorry, Hina speaks to me because she symbolizes a vocal uprising that is now occurring across the planet through the hearts and mouths of women.